Hello everyone, some good news here. So another Russian ship is on fire. These videos were shared earlier today, showing a big cloud of smoke belching from an unidentified vessel belonging to the Borskaya ship repair company in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia. Now, not much context has been given about this, but explosions were reported at the time. However, this wasn't a Ukrainian strike. No Ukrainian strike has been reported or even hinted at, not even by locals on Telegram, and Ukraine itself hasn't claimed credit for it. So, I think this is just a visit here from able seaman Smoking Accidentikov again. But the fire does look quite substantial. So quite a big accident here. Russian shipping has had a bit of a disaster in recent weeks, not only thanks to Ukraine, but also self-inflicted idiocy. Also self-inflicted mishaps, such as the floating crane that capsized at Sevastopol. This photo is probably the clearest that we have, so you can see the smoke is coming from a vessel behind the repair boat at the front with a floating crane on it. And it looks like it might be one of these repair boats on fire, because you can see a similar large crane rising up from the black smoke. So I think it's a repair boat on fire here, one with a large crane, rather than a container ship. That might actually be a bigger loss than a cargo vessel. Russia has lots of cargo ships, but I imagine these specialised repair vehicles are in much shorter supply. And at the rate Ukraine keeps hitting Russian shipping, Russia is going to need as many of these as they can get. This is the shipyard shown here on Google Maps. Interestingly, judging by the video and the number of ships seen on the video, it has a full house at the moment, lots of vessels there being repaired and maintained. Hopefully, Ukraine can hit some more tankers and make it even fuller. This repair facility is also currently repairing the admittedly cool looking Lung class prototype Ekranoplan, which was an experimental ground effect vehicle. They're not repairing it to bring back into service, I must add, but to restore it to eventually become a museum on the Caspian Sea. Interestingly, Russia's first attempts to restore this went predictably Pete Tong, with the Ekranoplan becoming stuck on a sandbank. It was recovered in 2021, towed ashore, and is now undergoing restoration here. Anyway, back to the fire. There isn't much information about it, only that a fire broke out on a ship, and as mentioned, it's likely one of the repair vessels. Some reports do say that an explosion was heard before, but I definitely don't think this was a Ukrainian strike. This was some sort of accident, but hopefully an accident which put the floating crane of a repair ship out of action for good. This is here zoomed out so you can see it's east of Moscow. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much and take care everyone.